What is going on, guys? We are back. We're back with another Overwatch replay of mine. We're playing the Halloween event, Junkenstein's Lab. Let me explain this. If you've never played Junkenstein's Lab before, basically all it is it's regular games. It's regular games, except for one thing. It's regular control point, except for one thing. It is, you get mutations at the beginning of every round. And you can choose which mutation you want to go with. You can even discard some of the mutations that you've already previously picked for better ones. And as the game progresses, the mutations get better and better. So, keeping that in mind, the longer the game goes on, the much stronger you are and your teammates are, but also the much stronger the enemy is. Let's get right into it. Like I said, just having that little picking phase where you're, picking your mutations, but so that's why we're just kind of standing here. But and also there is no swapping out. So once you have these ops, or once you have these heroes, you're stuck with them. There's a limited picking pool, but you're stuck with them. So the ones, real quick, I'll say this: the if I remember this correctly, the ones that I picked right off the bat, and the main ones that you'll see me focusing on is. I don't really remember what the second one was now, but the biggest one that you'll see me focus on a lot for this whole game is damage done to someone from behind deals more damage. That's basically to sum it up, because I don't remember how it's worded, but that's to sum it up. So if I'm shooting at someone from behind them, and I'm hitting them on their back, it's dealing more damage. Oh, this warrior is hateful. Yeah, so here we go. We did the little flank, came down, and that's the first thing I tried to do. Go for those sneak shots. I don't want to say anything out of pocket, but. So there is that Reaper behind us, but I'm kind of trying to focus right here. A dark step. I'm here. See, that's where I'm kind of like shooting them from behind will always deal more damage that for that Ryan there, like me sneaking through his shield. Yeah, that's something that you would do anyway, but in that kind of case, sneaking through his shield is going to deal much more damage regardless. What a shame. I don't know what she was doing. She was either typing or I don't know. Yeah, but at this point, you'll notice someone in their team. No, he didn't. Maybe he did. I don't know. I think someone on their team left, but I'm not sure. I think he did. I think when their team left and they just switched out with another Reaper, but and I can say this, that there was 2 of my teammates that also left. The Kiri and the Soldier, they both left after this one here. Yeah, so by this point I've already gotten my next mutation, and I've just kind of been, you know, just dicking around.
I'll handle this.
Enemies found. Preparing to engage.
So here I heard their Reaper right by, like right. I heard the Reaper thing, so I thought I could try and sneak up on him, but he knew I was there. This was just an all-around good play by the Ashe. So what happened? It doesn't show it obviously, but what happened is whenever when I teleported in, she was right there. She saw me TP. I think it was like as I was jumping down to try and finish off the Kiri, she toe-stunned me. Yeah, that Moira was definitely getting on my nerves through this game. Had I jumped a little more, I think I probably would have been able to kind of sneak right in, or not sneak, but I would have made it in there and probably gotten that little health pack. Because my plan was make it in there, get the health pack, and then rush back out and take on the Kiri, because I would have been able to kill the Kiri, and all I'd have to do is just damage up the Ashe a little bit. And here, as you can see, it was like as soon as we lost that round, the Kiri and the Soldiers, they both left, but they're gonna get replaced by another Kiri, and I think it ends up being a Pharah, I think. So here I am. I'm picking my next mutation. I think I had to discard something. I was either discarding something or I was trying to choose. They give some tough choices. There are some tough choices. You're allowed to pick from 5 of them, and you're allowed to discard one of the ones that you're going to use. So since you're allowed to use one of your discards, what I usually do is I usually discard one, so that way I can pick up 2. That's what I usually do. Depending on if it's a good, on if I see more than one good one. So this was just some overall bad timing and good aim from the Ashe. I mean, she hit some nice shots throughout the entire game, but I was trying to get behind the enemy there so I could try and help out my team that was getting rolled. I think by this point here, my aim just kind of shit the bed a little bit. I mean, I would have had this Kiri so long ago. So I get fully maxed out again and make the exact same play. But that time focus around. I'm gonna keep saying it. That Moira was really getting on my nerves the whole time. She really was. Do the same thing here. Make it back to full HP, and make the same play again. Yeah, that was kind of like just a wishful thinking type of rush.
My servants never die. Let the kids.
2 to 1.
So far we're losing 2 to 1, but I mean, either way, it's still, I mean, see if we can make the good old comeback. Spoilers, we do, but don't matter. Still a good game regardless. And if we would have lost this upcoming round here, I still would be making this video probably, because it turned out to be such an enjoyable game for me. It really did.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know what they like. Why I can never get the basketball shot. I think I only got it maybe like 3 times my whole like time playing Overwatch.
Death appears.
So I'll say this real quick, just to make some small talk a little bit. I think that this point here is my favorite of the 3. And I'd say of the 3 because I know where the majority of the health packs are. For the main area at least. And on top of that, like I'm able to maneuver around so easily. Nice res from the Mercy there. So that was kind of like perfect. I mean, we both went up there at the exact same time, not expecting one or the other. Just happened that way. So one of the mutations that I have at this point is like a kind of like a constant life steal on top of my like I could be at full health, and it gives me over health. So that's why you're seeing my health stacked with green, with the green over health. So that's just one of the, I think, 4 mutations I have at this point, either 4 or 5. I think you get a max of 6 mutations. Yeah, so at this point, this is mutation number 5 that I have. I got pinched there. I was kind of a little bit like hopeful that the Ashe at that point had tried to move down to the point to at least touch the point, but she didn't, and she instead went for the kill on me, which was a pretty bad idea for her, because if they would have touched the point, it would have been a longer round, and they would have had the opportunity, or it would have gone to overtime, and they had had the opportunity to actually try and get the win on that round. So that was just a bad play on her.
Hello. Hello there. Waiting. Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so like I said, the majority of my mutations had to do with my Hellfire shotguns, but there were a couple that were kind of like just make the game more enjoyable kind of mutations. If I'm just gonna make some more small talk here, I think they made Moira a little too strong in the damage field for this mode. I mean, because she just destroys. Hop up here, get the little health pack, swing back around. And that's what I'm talking about when I say, like, I got some great plays in this one, dude.
My ultimate is charging.
How, like, Might I also just add, like, I'm not a big Reaper fan. I'm really not. Like, I try here and there, like, I try. But, majority of the time, like, I just can't do anything. Now, I did make a recent adjustment where I changed my reticle, because I used to just have just the simple dot, and then for like single fire characters I was missing a lot more shots. But then I changed it to the little circle with the dot, and now since then I've been able to do a lot better. If I had not aimed for his toes there, I actually probably would have gotten him. I didn't go as far as I thought I did. Yeah, this Reaper, like, really wanted to spend most of his time, he really wanted to spend most of his time in Wraith form, I swear. But yeah, so that's the game. That was the game. Ain't that something? Now, will I be spending more time playing Reaper? Absolutely. Absolutely. And in case you ask, Junkenstein's Lab will be up for another 3 days. It's gonna be over, the event's gonna be over on the 4th. So we have only 3 more days. As of the day of recording, this event only has until the 4th, or 3 more days. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of these like replay videos, I mean, in a game like Overwatch, it's kind of hard for me to record a good video and expect it to go well, because every single game is different for me. Some games I'd pop off, and other games I don't. And especially with DPS, like DPS is kind of something that's really difficult for me, because I'm just not really a big DPS player. If I had to say what I do better in, it's either tank or support, to be honest. So, I mean, me learning DPS is something that's going to be really interesting, but yeah, no. Again, if you wanna see more of these like replay videos, just let me know. Just leave a comment down or something like that, or leave a like on the video, something. Just let me know, and I'll probably still do them regardless, because I do enjoy these. Just looking back on good old games. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.